Hello dear students. So in the previous lecture we had studied what is capacitor, what is capacitance, how the capacitance of capacitor is increased and depends, and parallel plate without any medium we have derived one equation. So today's class we will discuss what is energy stored in capacitor or else derivation of energy stored in capacitor. Okay, let's take energy stored in capacitor. Okay, energy stored in capacitor. How the energy will be stored in case of capacitor? So just see here, if it is your capacitor, somewhere the charges is at infinite. So many charges are so many by that. Okay, these charges I have to bring on this capacitor, charge Q and potential will be V. Then what happens here? Here this Q charge is accumulated in the capacitor, but whenever this charges has to move from this point to this point, I must have to work on it. Okay, I must have to work on it. So in the first lecture of this chapter we had studied potential difference, or else potential is equal to work done divided by charge here. So this is work done at this point, means potential at this point minus potential minus potential at initial is equal to work done from infinity to this point V divided by charge is taken as dq. Okay, so this is I am taking this V is equal to change in work done. It is taken as dw divided by dq. Okay, then what is dw is equal to? This dw is equal to V into dq. Let us call it is your equation number 1. Okay, I had explained these things in first lecture of this chapter. Okay, just go through that. Let us call this is equation number 1. So we know that what is capacitance? Capacitance is equal to Q by V. Is or not? So let the capacitance is C is equal to Q by V. Let us call it is equation number 2. So modify this. What should I write here? This V is equal to, it will be C into Q. Okay, sorry, V is equal to Q divided by C. It is. Okay, put the value of, let us call this is equation number 3. So then put the value of V in equation number 1. Okay, put this values from equation number 3 and 1. What we are getting here? So we are getting this dw is equal to V is written as Q by C into dq. Okay, so integrate this. Integrate equation number 4. Okay, you just integrate equation number 4. So integration of dw is equal to integration of Q by C into dq. Okay, then integration of dw becomes w is equal to 1 by C is a common, take it outside, Q into dq. So integration of Q will be Q square by 2. Okay, so finally we are getting here this work done is equal to 1 divided by C into, it will be Q dq, Q square by 2. So this work done is equal to Q square divided by 2 times of C is the work done, means this much of the work I must have to work on this charge to bring from infinity to in the capacitor. Okay, na? Then this is work done is related to what? Potential energy. Okay, na? This potential energy U is equal to Q square divided by 2C is the final expression, means this much of the energy is stored in the capacitor. Okay, na? This much of the energy is stored in capacitor. Then if this much of the energy is stored in the capacitor means if it is in the terms of C and V. Okay, this energy in the form of, next note, you can write here note. First note, energy in the form of V and C. Okay, na? In the form of V and C. V and C means we know that C is equal to Q by V. Okay, na? V and C means Q is equal to C into V. Q is equal to C into V or not? Let us call this is equation number 5. Put the value of Q in equation number 5. This U is equal to Q square means it will be C square into V square divided by 2C. Okay, na? C square into V square divided by 2C. So C get cancels. This U is equal to, we can write half of C into V square. Okay, na? This is half of C into V square. Then if energy in the form of Q and V. Okay, na? Energy in the form of note 2. Note number 2. What should I write here? So this note 2 will be, note number 2 will be this energy in the form of Q and V. Energy in the form of Q and V. Then energy in the form of Q and V. Can I put this C is equal to, what should put? C is equal to Q by V. Okay, na? Okay, na? This Q and C is equal to, you just put, it will be Q by V using equation number 5. Then what we are getting here? So finally we are getting U is equal to Q square divided by 2 times of C. C can be written as, it will be Q by V. Okay, na? This U is equal to Q square divided by 2Q into V. Okay, na? Then Q get cancels. Then this is U is equal to, we are getting half of Q into V is the final expression. Okay, na? So this is energy stored in the capacitor. So we will solve some of the problems related to this. Okay. See this question. What he had given, a capacitance of capacitor is 10 microfarad is charged to 10 volt. Means capacitance is given and voltage is given. By using these two, just only I had derived that derivation half of C into V square in the form of C and V. Okay, na? So this energy stored, what are they given? C is equal to 10 into 10 to the power minus 6. Okay, na? Then this V is equal to 10 volt. Then the energy stored, this U is equal to half of C into V square in the form of C and V. Okay. Then half of C will be 10 into 10 to the power minus 6 into V square. It will be 100. Okay, na? 2 ones are 2 5s are. So this U is equal to, we are getting 500 into 10 to the power minus 6 joule. Or this U is equal to 500 microjoule is the final answer. Okay, see the next question. See this question. So a parallel plate capacitor connected to a 2 volt battery collects a charges of 20 microcoulomb with air. So two charges are given. First charge is 20 microcoulomb. It is in air. Okay, na? Second one, see this. 60 microcoulomb is there. This 60 microcoulomb is in what? Material as a medium. Okay. Then as a dielectric, just I want to calculate what is dielectric constant and what is the energy stored in the capacitor. Okay. See, what are the given? We just write here. So given factors, see this V is equal to 2 volt. Okay. Na? Then Q, it is at 20 microcoulomb with at air. It is 20 microcoulomb. Okay. Na? Then Q as a material, okay na, as a material is equal to how much it is? 60 microcoulomb. Okay na? So what should I calculate here? Dielectric constant K I want to calculate, as well as energy stored in the capacitor. These factors I just want to calculate here. See here, solution for this. So as we know that, see here, if the capacitance is given, C is equal to epsilon naught A divided by D, or else R we can take. But in this case, Q is given. Okay, now see here, shall I modify this equation? Q, A is equal to, charge is equal to, what is our formula? It will be C into V. C is equal to Q by V. Okay, now C is equal to Q by V. Then Q is equal to what? C into V. Okay, C at air. Okay, now C at air. So what is our C? Capacitance, parallel plate capacitor. C is equal to epsilon naught A divided by R into, it will be V. Let us call it is equation number 1. Okay na? Then Q at medium is equal to C at medium into V, shall I write? Is or not? Is equal to K times of epsilon naught A divided by R into V. As I told, this equation, if any dielectric constant is there, just put K over there. Okay na? If you put K over there, then what will be our answer? This, let us call it is your equation number 2. Then what I can conclude? Make 2 divides 1. So it will be Qm divided by Qa is equal to, Qm divided by Qa is equal to, then it will be Qm K times of epsilon naught A into V divided by R into, shall I write, R divided by epsilon naught times of A. Okay na? So epsilon naught times of A. R epsilon naught times of A into V. Sorry. Okay na? These all R get cancels. So finally what remain there? This Qm divided by Qa is equal to, what should I write? K remain. Okay na? So this K is equal to, what is Qm? It will be 60 microcoulomb. 60 into 10 to the power minus 6 divided by Qa. 20 into 10 to the power minus 6 get cancelled. 21s are 23s are. So K is equal to, finally we are getting as 3. Okay. Okay. K we had calculated. Then what he had told, what is U is equal to, how to calculate U. So U is equal to half of, what is our formula? In the form of Q and V. In the form of Q and V means, so see here, he had given that stored in the capacitor with material as, material, what he had told? Material as dielectric. Okay na? So U is equal to half of C into V is there. Is or not? Sorry, Q into V. Sorry. It will be Q into V. So what he had told? Material as dielectric means Q at M we have to take here. Okay na? Q at material. Then this U is equal to half of Q at M. Q at M. Q at M. 60 into 10 to the power minus 6 into volt is given as 2. Okay na? 2 get cancels. So finally U is equal to, we are getting that 60 microjoule. We can take 60 microjoule, or else 60 into 10 to the power 6 joule you can take. Okay na? So see the next question. See this question. What I had given? An air-filled parallel plate capacitor has a capacity Initially, this capacitor is at air and its capacitance is given that 2 picofarad. Okay, na? Then the separation between the plate is doubled. Initially, separation between these two plates is D. Then in the next, what he is doing, the separation between these two plates is increased to 2D. Okay, na? But here medium is air, but here medium is wax. When these two plates are, interspace between these two is kept as a wax. Then the capacitance is given that it is 6 picofarad. Then what I want to calculate, what is dielectric constant, what is K is equal to, okay. Initially these two capacitors are in air, means these plate capacitors are in air and capacitance is given as 2 picofarad and the distance between these two plates must be D. When he is increasing separation between the plates, okay, as 2D, but it is not in the air, it is in wax, okay, it is in wax, then capacitance is given that 2 picofarad. Then what I want to calculate, what is the dielectric constant of wax, okay, what is the dielectric constant of wax. See this, how to solve this. So solution for this is, what is given, C1 means C at air is given, is or not? C at air is equal to 2 picofarad. Similarly, here in this case, distance is taken as D itself. Okay. Then come to the point of the separation between the plate is doubled. Okay, na? This C at wax is equal to how much is given? 6 picofarad. But this distance becomes what? 2D. This D becomes 2D, doubled. Okay. Then what should I calculate here? What is K is equal to? Okay, na? Just go through. So what is C at A is equal to at air? So epsilon naught times of A divided by D. Okay, na? Let us call this is your equation number 1. Okay, Ca is equal to here given 2 picofarad. Okay, then C at wax is equal to, wax means what? Constant must be there. So this K times of epsilon naught A divided by D is, it will be 2D. It is equation number 2. Okay, so 2 divides 1, then what will be? CW divided by CA is equal to K times of epsilon naught A divided by 2D into D divided by epsilon naught times of A. Okay, na? So epsilon naught A, D get cancels. So what remained here? CW, C at wax divided by C at air is equal to K divided by 2. Okay, we know that. What is CW? 6 picofarad. Okay, na? 6 divided by CA. It will be 2 picofarad, get cancels. Then what remained? It is K divided by 2. Okay, na? It will be K divided by 2. So 2 get cancels. So finally we are getting K is equal to 6 is your answer. Okay, na? So like this only you have to solve. Last question on this. Okay, innu one question heli mugisona. In the next class we will discuss combination of capacitor. Okay, na? So parallel combination and series combination of capacitors and related problems. Okay, next problem. See this question. A parallel plate air capacitor is consists of 2 plates, each of area. See here, one plate 2. This area is equal to 0.1. It is also area is 0.01 square meter and separated by a distance is given. What is our distance? It will be your D. So it is 0.1 millimeter. Millimeter is converted into meter. It will be 0.0001. Okay. Then by a distance of 0. It is charged to a potential. V is given. It will be 50 volt. Okay, now V is 50 volt. Just I want to calculate what is capacitance is equal to. Similarly, what is your charge? and what is energy stored in the capacitor. Okay, can we solve? See how to solve this. So write the given factors here. A parallel plate capacitor consists of two plates, each of area. So this area is equal to 0.01 square meter. Then distance is given. Distance is equal to 0.1 millimeter, can be written as 0.0001. Then it is charged to, this V is equal to 50 volt. Okay. First of all, what should I calculate here? What is C is equal to? What is our formula? C is equal to epsilon naught A divided by D. Okay, epsilon naught A divided by D. So if the value of epsilon naught will be 8.854 into 10 to the power minus 12 into area 0.01 divided by 0.0001. So capacitance finally after calculating this we are getting as 885.4 picofarad. Okay na? Then what should I calculate here? I just want to calculate what is Q is equal to. This Q is equal to C into V, is or not? So Q is equal to C into V. So C is equal to, we know what is your C. C we had calculated here only. 885.4 into pico means 10 to the power minus 12 into 50. So finally Q is equal to, we are getting that, just calculate by using calculator. It will be 0.044 microcoulomb. Okay, na? 0.044 microcoulomb. Okay, na? Then lastly, energy is equal to, see here, energy, it is in the form of what? C into V is there. Okay, na? C we know and V we know. Okay, na? It is in the form of C and V. So it is half of C into V square. So this is half of C. It will be 885.4 into 10 to the power minus 12 into V square. It will be 50 its square. Okay, na? 50 its square. So this U is equal to, finally we are getting 1.11 into 10 to the power minus 6 joule as the final answer. Okay, na? So in the next class we will discuss combination of capacitors. Okay, na? We will discuss what is combination of capacitors. Okay, na? Okay, then thank you.